Buddy. Oh, by the way, so I've been calling my webcam Ozbot. I looked at it really closely though, and do you know what it actually is called? OBS bot. I know, doesn't that make way more sense than Ozbot? But I have now committed to the name Ozbot, so he's Ozbot now forever. He's got AI, so he knows that he's got a name, just like a dog. Okay, we're gonna play more Hogwarts. I'm really jazzed about this game. We're gonna do the side quest though before we go to Hogsmeade. We're gonna do this goddamn moth to a frame nonsense. I saw someone else do it and it's not hard. Like, I don't know why I'm having so many problems with it. By the way, I am a staunch JK Rowling supporter. I don't agree with everything she thinks, but like, that's normal. Did you know that it's okay to disagree with people and that not agreeing with someone doesn't make that person a bad person? Oh shit, this guy's got shit. He's got Reparo for me. But anyway, JK Rowling's gender critical, and long story short, I don't disagree with a lot of her points. And I still think she's an ally. Like, people act like she hates trans people. No, she doesn't. She's just critical of some things related to the transgender, transitioning process. But, like, she doesn't hate trans people. She thinks people should be free to live the way they want. She includes trans people. She thinks that trans women are women and trans men are men. And I'm like, well, I stopped there. She's an ally. Like, it's okay to be critical. Like, she's not a TERF. She's not, like, super fucking radical. She's just, I think, realistic. And people are kind of afraid of that real-world experience she brings to the debate. She brings a nuanced, idea. And by the way, I'm bigender. I lived as a man for 3 years, and I'm so glad I never started hormones. So I lived full-time as a man, but I didn't start hormones. Fine, I'll do the tasks.
I'll start on the task right
And
now.
I'm so glad I never did. That would have mutilated myself. I have female identification, female identities. Because of DID, I dissociated from my identity. So because people are so triggered by this issue, we can't have like a nuanced discussion and like talk about how sometimes people like me end up with DID. I know another person with DID who transitioned and actually got on hormones, then transitioned from female back to male because a male identity became the main one. It's like, that's a very nuanced issue that happens to more than just me, and because people are so unrealistic about the whole topic, nobody can fucking talk about anything anymore. Dude, it's like fucking Fox News all over again. Now people listen to Tumblr like it's the word of God. It's like when people used to listen to Bill O'Reilly. Like, people are fucking ignorant, but you act like you have science on your side. It's like, no, you read a fucking viral Tumblr post and now you think you know shit. It's trying to get me to come here. Oh, collect the flying page near the broken... So, like, what? I do Axio, maybe? Where is it? Oh, there it is. So, yeah, if you want to unfollow me for supporting one of the best female, aka minority writers, go for it. I'm a bisexual woman who lived full-time as a man and detransitioned, but okay, don't listen to my viewpoint or my opinions. And the guy that told me I had bad opinions, by the way, was a white dude. Right, let that sink in. It's like, okay, you have literally no fucking perspective.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
So I'm just collecting flying pages for Professor Rowan now. I'm glad I could say my bit. To be honest with you, I kind of thought it'd be interesting to be sort of political, but I can't. I mean, I've said my bit.
Right. Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom
Yes! And then you fight the crackhead without a nose. Sorry, I didn't see that you had posted that. That's more interesting than my discourse, which was based on Twitter, which is not, like, real. But, yep, this is that new game. Welcome in, first-time chatter. Why does everybody hate you? I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry to hear that.
Students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
Gobstones, huh?
Gobstones, little balls, like marbles.
They always mention that in the books, and they always give some description of it. I think the gobstones squirt things at you. Yeah.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People are so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
I'm gonna go get sprayed by the gallstones.
Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my...
Oh, Astoria! That's so close to my name.
Places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Any ideas? You don't have any friends. Fine.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you
Find
do
my
find
gobstones.
gobstones,
Alright,
do
this
come
is
and
a
see
side
me
quest,
again.
which means I have to
I'll be
do
back
it.
playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gobs of gobstones. Alright, well, let's get this page here.
Brilliant.
Got it. Oh, I finished it. There were only 2, I guess, because now I'm on the gobstone quest.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm at my destination. Oh, I see it.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see
Zenobia. That makes me think of Resident Evil 5. The Queen Zenobia, the cruise ship that they get on that's like filled with zombies. Okay, need that. There's 8 of these, allegedly.
I'd better keep an eye on high places.
Ooh,
around the
divination
school for
classroom,
Zenobia's
so that's
gobstones.
where it is. Wonder if I'll be taking that.
Revelio.
Where am I going? I'm at my destination. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's having me go downstairs.
Handy resource indeed.
It is a very handy resource. Wait, am I at my destination? Ah, I see it. That was tricky. You know what time it is. It's time to brute force. There's the walrus. You know, after doing a bunch of these, I could probably tell you what each one is. I'm going to go back. Actually, I will do this. I am going to go back through my old videos and see which one was the solution, and I will derive which value these different animals are. Of course, there's a slight chance that it is different per puzzle. Oh, there it was. Hey, this is a whole thing. Is there anything here? Something on the wall here. Well. Huh, this led to a whole classroom with even more of these. Oh, did that change? Yeah, it did. You go back. This really is not as bad as it looks. This goes very quickly. Oh, no. Oh, shit, it didn't change. I just changed it. Ah, I see. Something changed without me being able to see on the screen what it was. It was the one on the left. Okay. Back to the beginning. These are the worst when they're nearby. It's better when they're far away. Okay. Ah, found it. What is the secret? Patience, my friend. Lots and lots of patience. House emblem scarf. Fantastic. Oh, there were more chests in here. Hey, can I blow this up? No. Okay, so I can get out of this secret corridor. Is there anything that I'm supposed to be looking at here? Like, can I open these books for knowledge? I can't believe how... Oh, hey! That makes everything way easier. Arithmancy study guide page. I see how it is. I've just been brute forcing them this whole time. I'm probably going to continue to do it like that. Here's another arithmancy puzzle. I don't know where... Wait, here's one. Where's the other one? Here it is. Honestly, I could derive this myself, but we're not doing that. Ugh, maybe I should bring that up and look at it. Okay, hang on. Let's try doing this the normal way. Shit, how do I find this? Gear, inventory, collections. Challenges, settings, map, inventory, conjurations, wand handle, traits, potions, enemies, appearances, revelio pages. Well, I don't have anything from Hogsmeade. Conjurations. Where the hell is the arithmancy thing? Tools. Oh, yeah, I got that because this is the deluxe edition. Appearances I've collected. Okay. Quests? No. Owl Post. Challenges, maybe? Field guide pages? Shit, where is that page with the arithmancy thing? Level 3 quest map, Owl Post settings, challenges, collections. Inventory? No. Notes? Arithmancy! It's in quest items! Moonstone forageables and non-combat plants can be found here. Okay. I like that the walrus is 0. So 1 plus spider equals 13. So that's 9, which means I need 4. So I can do the bird. Wait a minute. So I need to get 4. Four to get 13. Okay. I'm coming to figure it out. Wait, which one's 4? It's the bird guy. So the bird guy is gonna be the guy here. There's the bird guy. Okay. Now there's 13 plus the snakes equals something. Okay. Wait, it had the Hydra there. Huh, okay, so we have the Hydra. Was that right? I guess so. 13 plus the Hydra, so that was 16 equals 21. Sixteen plus what? 16 plus 5, so it's the tarantula hand. Yep. I did it the way it was supposed to be done this time.
Revelio.
Time to go find those gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There we go. There's that one. I like this staircase that just kind of appears. It's a metaphor for how changeable and terrible my memory is. I feel like this quest is meant to acquaint you with the castle. Oh shit, there's more of these. Ugh, I do not feel like doing another one. There's so many of these. How many of these are here? So it's 3 plus 9. So I need 10, I think. Okay, let's try this real quick. Okay. 2.
Hogwarts Legacy.
15 plus 2 equals 23. So 17. I need 6. Which is the lizard. Okay, and then for this... Nine plus 3 equals 12. What number am I doing again? 19. 12 to 19. I need 7, which I think is the one right before that. No, it isn't. It's this thing. It's that. I don't even have a word for it. Well. I got trees and a natural beige scarf. Okay, I'm ready to get these gobstones. Got another flue flame. I think I'll collect all of those. I don't know. I kind of want to get all of the collectibles in this and do a completionist run. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. Alright, one more gobstone and I'll have this entire quest line finished. Well, at least this quest. I don't know about the quest line. Is it right here? I couldn't even see it. That was such a coincidence that was on the screen. Return to Zenobia. Gotta return to the Queen Zenobia. Oh, let's use the map to return. Where is she? There's Welcome to Hogsmeade. Okay. Take me here. This is my first time fast traveling. I think I did it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just like right here. You're not currently tracking anything, my ass. Where is she? You. Right, but where is she? Let's open the quest log. Okay. Track that quest.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Wait, where's this trying to have me go? Oh, she's literally right here.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
I did!
I found all of your gobstones.
I don't know what was so hard about it for
I
you.
didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yep. No, I'll keep them.
Of
No,
course.
thank you. We
They are
won't be
always
doing
after all.
that.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Okay. How do I do side quests again? Triangle. I want to do this moth to a frame thing. Right, so there's this thing here.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone with such
Somewhere over here, maybe?
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way.
Well,
I'm
I
afraid
found this
everything's not all
subquest.
right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
Hey, Harbinger, what's
Because when I
up?
looked on the
Welcome
board
in.
Just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf.
Oh,
he
that's
spends a lot
sweet.
of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio.
Well, This was useful, if only to pick up that side quest. Is that another picture?
My family loved them.
Oh, it's the
I'm going to have to
library.
use Accio to get to those books.
Hey, there's something that was invisible here. No magic in the library. Oh my god. Got one of the
Only
books.
4 more to go.
Wonder where that leads. That might lead to where the other picture is.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Today was a good day until Gareth splashed concoctions on me. He's a menace. Arbora Smokies again for tonight for dinner. Oh shit, she's smoking pot.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This ended up being a really quick quest. This was not bad at all. Where's the last one? It's over here.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Her books were as light as a feather in the end. I guess we all learned an important lesson from that quest. I like this dragon holding the globe. I'm gonna leave through this door and see where it takes me.
Revelio.
There is a weird portrait there. That would be in the library, wouldn't it? But like on the second floor of the library.
Revelio.
It's a field guide page. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor has it he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students. He used silencing charms on the students. Charming. Okay, let's try the second floor. There's totally stuff here. That's like highly significant. Yeah, see the picture. It's here.
Revelio.
But now what do I do with it?
Lumos.
Oh. Look at that.
Revelio.
Did I not do that right?
Lumos.
Revelio.
I don't know what I'm doing. There's a moth somewhere. Hey, there it is. I found that fairly easily.
Lumos.
And then he follows me because I've got light on my wand. And then I take him to the picture, I presume.
Potato.
Oh. I don't know what triggered him to merge with the painting, but I did it. There's something just beyond this wall. Oh, not to go back to a previous topic, but the dude that unfollowed me on Twitter and told me my defense of JK Rowling and my like of this game was indefensible was not just a white dude, it was also a straight cis white dude as well. So it's like, I'm really tired of getting yelled at over minority issues by people who aren't even the minority that it represents, honestly. They're so fucking sheltered. Okay, I'm glad I've said my bit on it. For the most part, I think this will be an uncontroversial playthrough, but
Hello, Cressida.
I don't know. I think my opinions are good and more well thought out and scientifically founded and realistic than most people's, and different as well, so I think they're worth hearing. Oh no, I don't want a reward. I'm not in the extortion racket.
I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Certainly.
Revelio.
So now I know what to do with this painting.
Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should
Oh,
have
that
known
spot,
something.
yeah.
Revelio.
Is this the spot, I think? No, it's the spot on the other side, I think. There's something over there on the other side of that door. I can use this, apparently. Good show.
Revelio.
There we go.
Looks like the location from the painting. Well, let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was.
I don't know what it is that triggers it to merge with the painting. I end up explosively, like, casting spells. Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade. I think I'm ready for that. Oh, yeah. I completed his assignment, so I need to go talk to him. Should I just... Oh, I can't go to Hogsmeade until I get Reparo anyway. So let me talk to Lenora, then I'm going to talk to Ronan, then I'm going to go to Hogsmeade after I do the dueling club with Brattleby.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once.
Here's Lenora. I did the thing with the moth.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I
Followed
found
the
location
clues.
depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Cool.
I should have seen
Yeah, and then talk to Professor Ronan. He's in the courtyard, I believe. Okay, it wants me to go the opposite way I was going. Will do.
I trust the preliminary tasks work.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Shit, here comes the Grim Reaper. It's after me. Now I've got Reparo. That'll be handy for some things, probably. The way he used it at the ruins was pretty fucking grand. Right, like there's a wide variety of applications for this. You can repair glasses, pencils, entire fucking bridges and buildings. Oh, or this.
Repair it.
I like his paper birds. I saw that fade in the background. The Wyvern Fountain. The fountains in the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly Sir Cadogan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay, now I think I can go to Hogsmeade. No current assignments. We'll do this really quickly. I want to see what happens with the dueling club. I want to show everyone that I'm hard. I'm from the streets. I'm great at battling, but not great at whatever that thing was in Charms class. Whatever that game was. Seemed like a real game, but I guess maybe the professor made it up. It's hard to say. I'm missing a flu powder thing. Oh well. I've come to realize with the internet that nobody likes anyone's opinions, and that people turn on even the most beloved like characters and artists that they have always enjoyed. So it's like, don't even fucking worry about it. Like, who fucking cares what anyone thinks? Don't even bother responding to it. And I think that's how that's gonna be for me from now on. I feel like this is a really positive character development for me, seeing it this way. I think I'm gonna make a tres leches cake tonight. Not to radically change the subject. What's this? It's really sure that it's something. Okay, it's a field guide page. I'm like, this is really glowing blue. It seems significant, but it's not doing anything. Got a Quidditch robe. I'm really just pilfering this castle for things. I should just go to Hogsmeade and get my own stuff.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Just the clock tower.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I used to be a really sensitive person when I was younger, especially when I was a child. Things like the internet have completely ruined that part of myself, and now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I still know how to politely pretend I give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck. And my actual life experiences, like being a human trafficking survivor, and yes, I have a family relation that harasses me and thinks that I lied about it, even though she barely knows me and has barely talked to me in like 10 years, and most of the things I talk about happened within the time that she didn't talk to me. But it's like, I've been through some real shit, and it's like, I have to go through things like her harassing me and talking to people that are on my social media to try to convince them that I made things up. Like, I could give a fuck about things like that, or I could just find them amusing, or even just ignore them, because it's like, I'm just at the point where I'm apathetic now. I'm like, oh my fucking god, who even fucking cares about this fucking bullshit? Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells, like the levitation spell, and then... Okay, I'm gonna have to apparently change targets. Oh, I see. There we go. Set them on fire. Oh, I have to do a story of cricket now. It's like, who are you? Forgot all about you. No, I'm still on Twitter. I might one day, just because it's so boring and, like, I don't really care. Like, I like my friends and stuff that are on Twitter, but for the most part, I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I don't really have anything to say to the world anymore.
Brilliant. Count me in.
At this point, though, I'm just going to be reinforcing the way I see things, my opinions, and my perception of reality, and not give a fuck if anyone has a negative response, and I think that's going to be my homework for the year. I have some hard fucking opinions that a lot of people would disagree with. And before I start doing that chapter in my life, I just want to say it's possible to like someone and not agree with them. I think people are very immature when a difference of opinion is really all it takes to get rid of someone's, like, to remove the magic of a person for someone. I feel like I need to interact with this. Oh, I got it. There is another moth painting here. Oh, but it's on the other side of a level 1 lock. Okay, so how am I doing on quests? No. My Twitter is Neon Phosphor. I need to put it back up on my Twitch. I used to link to it, but then I don't know, I just kind of wanted to separate everything. Let's check the quest. Yeah, welcome to Hogsmeade's the only thing left now.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Well, I did good on those duels. So the duels were easier than that game of Axio Ball. There's a thing here. This is Harry Potter. It's the new Hogwarts game. I should open the Twitch stream. Manage it from my browser because there are certain features lacking in OBS. What's the link, Otto? Oh, the suits of armor have sentience.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hi, boy.
Jesus fucking Christ. This is a picture of me. That is very disturbing of you. let's see here. How do I delete messages? I very rarely have to do this. Let's see here. Ban, of course. All right, cool. Sorry about that. I had to ban someone who found some nudes of me and was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be so edgy and post them because I'm so cool. And it's just like, oh my god, you're the most fucking annoying thing ever. Please grow up.
Hello, Sebastian.
Like, please, because I'm genuinely concerned that your IQ might be below 100. If you're less than 18, it definitely
Is this
is.
your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
If you're over 18, it definitely is. Sorry, I got that the other way around. If you're over 18. If you're less than 18, get off the fucking internet because you should not be seeing nudes at all. Like, fuck off.
We should be able to find you everything that you
Under
need,
18, DNI.
shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
So here's my new best friend, I guess, Sebastian Sallow.
Quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved
People
me.
are kind of creepy. That's what the internet has taught me about the world, is that there are a lot of really creepy perverts and pedophiles out there.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing.
Are we really walking to Hogsmeade
She
like
thinks
this?
I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look
Hey,
at.
thanks.
Stew them long enough.
Appreciate that, Harbinger.
Ingredient.
I have no idea what shield mode is either. I think it's hilarious. I've seen it on in a couple of other chats, though. One of my friends, Stefan, deals with way worse with what I just had. He actually had someone call the police to his house, which, like, LOL, please try that with me. I'm a real character with my local police department. They will probably get a kick out of it, and so will I.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day.
I can see Thestrals. I guess I've seen someone die.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
See, I've got a whole backstory, but God only knows what it is.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
Yeah, right, let's talk about that.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Mr. Moon, He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me.
Yeah, that is true. I guess Osric or whatever his name, George or whatever, I guess he died. Is that what they're trying to say the whole thing was? It's like we didn't even really see him die, though. He kind of died off screen.
Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get.
This is hilarious. I'm hanging out with Slytherin.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, Hogsmeade map shows the shops. What all am I doing, though? Alright, I'm going to actually stop this here. It's been about an hour. I need to get dinner, do a couple other things like that. But I've had a truly enjoyable time playing it. I had a more controversial stream than usual, which is fun. I actually kind of find that invigorating. So, I've never had anyone post personal images of me before, but I finally had it happen. Can cross that off the trauma bucket list. Yep, so that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I actually was kind of living in dread of that happening to me someday, and then it happened. I'm like, who the fuck even cares? The internet is teaching me how to grow as a person. It truly is. Alright. Third save slot for my third video. I might play later. I'm thinking of doing a late night stream, so you might see me on again doing another hour-long stream. Is that your first time seeing them? Yes, that was hopefully a happy surprise, but if not, well, I have no advice. Maybe you can get therapy. Alright, take care, viewers.